Now that we have done the 6 directions to do a box that's below the horizon line, we're going to go ahead and do the stairs next. We're going to do stairs that have 3 steps, and we want to do it in the same place as the handout. Okay, so we're going to end up doing it down here in the bottom left corner. So we're going to go ahead and start with the same directions. Direction number 1, you want to go just below the box a little bit, probably about no more than halfway down on your paper. Nice flat horizontal line. This is going to be your horizon line, HL. That's step 1. Step 2, vanishing point near the middle of your line, VP. And then I'm going to lay my pencil on here. We're going to want to get these stairs down in the bottom left corner like the handouts. We're going to want to get them down here in the bottom left corner. They would work if we put them in the middle or over here on the right, but they would look different and you're going to get confused. They won't look the same, so we want to do it in the bottom left so it's going to look the same. So what you're going to do is we're going to draw stairs that have 3 steps. So bottom step, middle step, top step. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on here. If you want to go ahead and watch me draw first, and then you just go ahead and do the same thing, that's fine. So make sure you use your ruler when you do this. Everything should be straight up and down vertical or straight left and right horizontal when you do this. So there's the top step. If these aren't exactly the same size steps, that's okay. There's the middle step. Notice how I'm using the ruler. Okay, perspective drawing is ruler drawing. I'll do the bottom step. And then I have stairs that have 3 steps. I do it a little bit long here in the corner, so I'm going to go ahead and erase this corner right here. Okay, so I'll lay my pencil back on here. So see how I have it in the bottom left corner? See how I have it over here in the bottom left? That's where you want it. You want it in the bottom left. That's going to work the best because it's going to look like the handout then. Alright, so what we're going to do next. So step 1 was horizon line. Step 2, vanishing point. Step 3, the front of the stairs. So step number 4 is we're going to draw the receding lines from the corners to the vanishing point. So when you do that, make sure the ruler touches the corner of the step and the vanishing point. Spread your fingers out on the ruler so it won't move so much. It's going to stay in place. And then you go ahead and draw your line. So the ruler is going to be in a different spot every time. A little bit different angle each time. So you go ahead and just kind of keep moving the ruler where it needs to go. Taking your time to have it lined up before you draw. So as you're doing this, you can kind of see how mine's turning out up here. You should have 7 lines by the time you are finished. 7 receding lines that go away from the front edge of the steps to the vanishing point. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not doing corner number 8 right here because it goes along the back bottom corner of the stairs, so you won't see that one. But that would be number 8. So we have these 7. So go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to have 7 lines by the time you're done. Then what's going to happen next, and this can get a little confusing because it's going to be more than just the 1 line that we had up here for the box. Now we're going to have several lines to do the back of the steps for the stairs. So step number 4 is done, receding lines. Now step number 5, we're going to draw horizontal and vertical lines. Horizontal left and right, vertical up and down. Lines between the receding lines to show the far end of the stairs this time. So we'll start at the top and kind of work our way down. So put your ruler on the top of the top step. This is the part you'd be stepping on. Okay, use 2 hands and slide it up, probably no more than halfway to the vanishing point. Keep it nice and level, and then you draw a flat horizontal line between these first 2 receding lines. So this is the top step that you'd actually be stepping on. This is the front edge, this is the back edge. This is shorter and smaller because it's further away. So there's the top. The line that we need next to finish the top step is we need this vertical line right here. This is the part that your heel of your foot or toe of your foot would or could kick against as you go either up or down the steps. So take your ruler, slide it over to the right to where you stopped, put your pencil down, and then you go down to the next line. So it should be like an upside down capital L. So the top step is done. This is the part you'd step on. This is the part you would not step on. That's the top of the top step for the stairs. Then the middle step, put your ruler on this next line. This is the part that you would step on for the middle step. Slide it up to where you stopped. Go put your pencil down where you stopped. Go to the right to the next receding line. And this is the top of the middle step where you would be stepping on it. Okay, now the front of, or actually the side of the middle step where you cannot step on it, but you could kick against it on accident, you need this line right here. So slide it straight over to the right where you stopped. You're going to go vertical down. So just like the top step, this was an upside down capital L, this is an upside down capital L, and they connect together, just like they connect together on the front. So all we have now is the bottom step. So ruler on the line that we need, slide straight up to where you stopped, put your pencil down, go horizontal to the right, and that's the top of the bottom step. Then we have one more line to do. So we need the side of the bottom step. So you put your ruler on that line, slide it straight over to the right to where you stopped, then you go vertical down. So once again, it's like an upside down capital L. And these all connect the same way on the back as I did on the front. But it can be more confusing because you've got a lot more lines. So every line should be horizontal left and right or vertical up and down. So that's step number 5. A lot more to it than just drawing the one line for the box. Then the last thing you do, once you get all of that, is step number 6 is you finish your drawing by erasing the receding lines from the far end to the vanishing point. So then very carefully, okay, without trying to take any of your steps off from your stairs, is you want to go ahead and you want to erase all these extra receding lines. So like that. And then you are left with some stairs that you're looking down at because it's below your eye level. Remember, horizon line is your eye level. You're looking down at them. So you see the front edge of the stairs, and then you see the top and some of the side of the stairs as well. So steps with 3 steps. So your stairs have 3 steps on them. And now what we're going to do is go on to what's next. So any questions on that?